What's up, YouTube? This is one of the first videos we're really putting out there that's gonna sort of highlight our lifestyle, Rebecca and Peter. So sometimes, probably a lot of times, it's just gonna be me. Just want to, share what's going on in the moment. So to give a little highlight about what the channel, which I'm revising, is all about, is about our lifestyle. So I'm gonna do a quick 360. So if you see in the background, we're in our sort of trailer park on the ranch that we bought our horse, and this is the part of our life is the horse life. So this is our world, let's say, part-time. Living in San Diego, we get to live in the city full-time. So we have the beaches, the city life, and everything in between, however we want to use it. We have this, I'm on top of our living quarters trailer behind that solar panel, which is a God saver. There's room for 3 horses, and well, we use 2 stalls, and one we turn into a mud and storage room. And we've got, one of the things that I want to get added on here is a satellite system. So if you're watching this, whenever you're watching it, don't be afraid to put some comments or suggestions in the comment box about what kind of choices I could have for satellite. I've heard, Weingard and most RVers, nobody's really loving it. And now it's Starlink, because just a couple of weeks ago we were out at an endurance ride. So Rebecca is just getting started with her endurance. I don't want to say career, but sure, it's professional. Anyway, we were out up above Santa Barbara somewhere, and there was no signal of any kind. So, if I want to watch TV while they're out riding, or I want to catch the news, or I want to sit on my phone or do something, or make a video, well, I can make a video, but connection is 0. And the guy next to me had Starlink. So he's got Wi-Fi, he's got, can access his cell phone and everything that he needs while he's on the go. And a pretty awesome rig too. Well, it's about a very similar rig to this one. We're going to be going out soon, so I wanted to make sure my solar panels were dusted off, maybe my skylights, and I haven't been up here in a while, and just do a quick check of our winterizing and seals. Being in San Diego in the mountains, this is awesome. It's just not just, it's really, people say, oh, I hate San Diego, that city, but I'm 30 miles, 40 minutes door to door, and there ain't a 2-story building in sight. It's pretty awesome. Number of horses here though, man. So, walking the roof and make sure that everything's good. We don't have a lot of bad weather. It only rains a little bit in the year, but you want to make sure that you're sealed, right? And I got a vent down here. That's the bathroom fantastic fan blower that's not working, and I've been, it's like every time I come out, I'll work on something and won't work on that. Today is, I sort of have in my mind what I'm going to be doing, and today is I got to pull 2 tires off because I blew a tire. Maybe I'll have a picture of that, but I blew a tire on the last run. Well, here's what happened. So I got a flat tire going up, pulled a nail, not a big deal, but I didn't have a patch kit. Bought one since then, which by the way didn't help much. One, I couldn't find the hole on the road to bore it out, so I put the spare tire on, and the spare tire was, of course, the one tire that I didn't do my Army truck driver diligence on and check for the age and the do a little QC. So I'm going there, I put the spare tire on. I'm like, well, I could pump I had a choice. I could pump the tire up that had the nail in it because it was a slow leak, and ride it home like that. Just pump it up along the way. But then at the gas station, I realized gas stations don't pump more than about 35 or 36 PSI. So I couldn't even get any more than a a partially filled tire. So I said, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which is the way we're gonna go? And it was to take the spare tire, put spare tire on. Spare tire was, you know, I mean, I had checked you gotta check the date codes on your tires to make sure that they're not too old, because they may have great tread, they may have good looking sidewalls, but they, you know, that rubber's breaking down, and especially if they're not being used much. But when they get about 4 or 5 years old and they're just getting minimum use, what can happen is what happened to me. That tire just, a friend of mine used to say, fell apart like a cheap suit. And there I was, having to call a tire guy to come and give me a $300 replacement. So, and I had just put 2 new tires on. So I had 2 new tires on, I had 2 other good tires on, and I was intending to, you know, play them out one more round and then change them out. But then that all happened, so I got 2 new ones, and now the one that the guy sold me on the road, and now that'll be the spare. I pick up 2 more tires, because right now I have 1, 2, 3, and the one that he put on the road is going to the spare, and I pick up 2 more tires to put down on the road, on the ground. So that's my job for today while Rebecca's out, because our Ivan threw a shoe, and we've got a ride in about 2 weeks, so I'll be happy to be sharing some funning and nonsense from that, and the escapades of that ride. Yeah, so today is, we have a little trailer over there. I don't know if you can see, that's the one on the end. I just went and put 4 tires on it. Didn't put the spare on yet, but it's local. We just use it for local stuff. So we put 4 brand new tires on that, and then I gotta put 2 tires on this one. Partridge in a pear tree. Just got the truck tuned up. So horse life is a little bit, you know, it's the funnest thing in the world, because horses are amazing. All right, thanks for watching. This is the end of like the first part. So come back and I'm going to take you on a little tour around the rest of it and see what we're doing for the rest of the segment. Stay tuned. Don't forget to watch, like, and subscribe.